Hello everybody, I'm Z9 Manga here. We're talking about Shojo Null here. This is a story manga. It is 33 chapters long, but does have these bonus chapters that pop up every now and then. And these are, basically this was a weekly series, right? But since these story mangas tend to take a little bit longer, these are like short little gag manga. Maybe it's just a cute drawing or whatever. So you'll get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a joke, another chapter, a comic strip, another chapter. I think it's a really cool way of doing things, and it can really help to make a good story manga. Even if it is weekly, you can get, some of these chapters have content about side characters. Even as minor as the information is, it still covers side characters that aren't usually in the spotlight, and that's cool, especially because it makes the volumes more worth it, because you're still getting, these do add only a couple of pages, so you're still getting the same amount of pages as any other volume out there, but in addition you're getting these, you're getting the 6 or 7 or 8 bonus chapters that, it is just a 4-panel comic strip. It is just a drawing. It is just whatever, but it's still, that's bonus content, and of course that's always loved. So all in all, this ranked number 4 on my favorite manga list. Honestly, now that I think about it, I might switch it with Embers. I really loved Embers, but the storytelling of Embers obviously doesn't compare to the storytelling of Shojo Null. It has amazing storytelling, an amazing ending, perfect ending. The last page, I was in tears. It's the only time that I've read something and it made me cry, was the ending of Shojo Null. And maybe, I guess I did cry when I read Claymore, because I was like, damn, this series was so good, and its fall off made me cry. I'll definitely have to talk about Claymore one of these times, because Claymore is a very interesting one, where it's a good series and then it falls off, and the fall off is what makes it my, the second least favorite one I've read so far. But I would recommend Shojo Null to everybody who loves a good story. The art is good. It is done by 2 people. Gotta give these guys their credit. I looked him up. He's got a long list. He's been in this series, been in this industry forever and ever, and it looks like this was his first take, his first big series, so all the love to him. I didn't look up Akima, but if he was the one doing art, damn, he did a good job, because the art is good. See, that's another positive, is I think story manga should always have 2 people on it, because look, you got one guy who's really good at writing stories, and you get one guy who's really good at drawing. A lot of these artists, they're good at one and they're bad at the other. That's just how it goes. You don't see, in football, you don't see people who play offense and defense. You see people who play offense, and there's people who play defense. I think this 2-person system could work for, story manga. Although I do still like, I think it's just a thing of like, I like it having one artist or one creator on it. But in reality, manga could be a lot better if we had 2 people doing everything, because look at One Punch Man. You get somebody who, because on their own, somebody who's good at writing and bad at art is, that's a good manga. I think that makes a good manga. But somebody who's bad at writing and good at art is god awful. Let's be real here. One Piece, right? You could say it's good at writing, bad at art. I'd argue it's not so good at writing, but you could tell that's a strong suit, is, writing. The drawings have never been crazy good to me. The art style has never been anything like crazy. Well, the art style is good. The art style is unique, should I say. I wouldn't say it's good. But, like I said, you get 2 people, you get like, oh, your last series failed because the writing was bad, but the art was really good. Like I told you, in the OTR of the Flame review, that blew up, by the way, thanks for the views, that video, I said that guy was really good at drawing, and he was terrible at writing. So he should go be an artist for somebody. I said that, and I fully back that. That guy should go draw somewhere. He should, honestly, and I'm not trying to be rude, he should give up on being a writer, and he should just draw for somebody else. I'm telling you, he would make something amazing. He would make something insane. I mean, he would, oh my god. You get the guy who wrote Kaitagami and the guy who drew OTR of the Flame. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, you get... No, I wouldn't say the writer of Kaitagami, because Kaitagami didn't fail because of its writing. Which, by the way, that'll be another review you'll get, is Kaitagami. As you can see, it's at the bottom. I did not like that one. It got axed for a good reason. I think you could tell he was better at writing than he was at drawing, because it relied... Oh, his drawing was not all that great. But his weak point is drawing. And the creator of OTR, his weak point is writing. Combine those two. You know, combine them, you can get something great. This is what Shojo Null is. Shojo Null is genuinely something that I would rank extremely high, because it's got amazing art, it's got amazing writing. There's no flaws with it. There's genuinely no flaws with Shojo Null. Obviously it's really short. It's like 33 chapters. If you exclude all these little random ones, it's only 33 chapters, so it's very short. I think it's very well worth a read. If you like story manga, if you like, one and done type of manga, no hope for, no sequels, no side stories, no nothing. This is good. This is an amazing series to start out on. But I'm gonna give it a strong rate. This goes towards the top. So thank y'all for watching. I got a lot of views on these videos so far. Quick reminder, I do have a gaming channel called Z9 Games 2. I have a channel that I kind of post whatever on called Z9 Games, no 2. And I have another channel that I can't think of at the moment. Oh, I'm thinking of this channel. I do have other channels. Just look up Z9_, you'll probably find them. Alright, I appreciate y'all for making it this far. Have a nice one.